Louis Kramer was one of the most influential American jewelry designers of the 20th century, renowned for his exquisite craftsmanship, innovative designs, and significant impact on the jewelry industry. His career spanned several decades, from the 1930s to the 1970s, positioning him at the intersection of pivotal moments in both fashion and jewelry history. As he navigated through the changing tastes of the American elite and the broader fashion world, his jewelry not only became a symbol of luxury, but also a testament to the era's evolving cultural trends. Louis Kramer was born in New York City, a cultural epicenter of art, fashion, and design. From an early age, he displayed an aptitude for craftsmanship, eventually leading him into the world of jewelry design. Although the specifics of his formal education remain unclear, it's evident that the vibrant artistic community of New York in the 1920s and 30s deeply influenced his creative vision. The 1920s had given way to the Great Depression, a period marked by economic turmoil. Yet it was also a time of extraordinary creative energy. As the world grappled with hardship, designers across all fields, from fashion to architecture to jewelry, began to innovate. Art Deco, which dominated much of the 1920s and early 1930s, was known for its geometric patterns, opulent materials, and sleek modernity. Louis Kramer, emerging during this time, adopted the Art Deco style with precision, creating jewelry that embraced geometric shapes, bold contrasts, and clean lines, all hallmark features of this movement. Kramer's early works displayed a flair for luxury, using materials like diamonds, gold, and enamel in ways that caught the attention of both fashion-forward women and the wealthy elite. His designs became synonymous with elegance and modernity, and he quickly gained recognition in the American jewelry scene for his meticulous craftsmanship and ability to create both opulent and wearable pieces. In the 1940s, the fashion world was dominated by the lavish designs of European houses like Dior, which had revolutionized fashion with the introduction of the new look in 1947. While Dior's haute couture revolutionized the way women dressed, the designer also recognized the importance of accessories in completing an outfit, including fine jewelry. At this time, the jewelry market was seeing increased demand for extravagant pieces that could complement the bold silhouettes and luxurious fabrics of post-war fashion. Louis Kramer, being part of the American jewelry scene, was well aware of the growing global interest in European fashion, particularly the elegance of French couture. Though Dior's jewelry design was primarily overseen by his own in-house designers, such as Mise en Dior, there are records that indicate Louis Kramer did indeed collaborate with the House of Dior during the 1940s in America. This partnership helped bring the European luxury brand's aesthetic to the American market, where there was a significant demand for couture-style jewelry. Through his connection with Dior, Kramer designed a number of pieces that were sold alongside the house's fashion collections in the United States. His jewelry designs were carefully crafted to complement the bold, voluminous shapes of Dior's post-war collections, featuring rich stones and intricate, timeless designs that aligned perfectly with Dior's ideals of elegance and luxury. Kramer's creations fit seamlessly into Dior's vision, enhancing the couture garments with bold statement pieces that were both sophisticated and modern. This collaboration, though not as widely known as other high-profile fashion partnerships, was pivotal in bridging the American and French fashion worlds during a crucial period in fashion history. The post-war period marked a dramatic shift in fashion and jewelry. The 1940s and 1950s were the golden years for American jewelry design, with increased demand for luxury goods as the economy rebounded. The jewelry industry, in particular, witnessed the rise of bold statement pieces that became integral to the modern woman's wardrobe. Louis Kramer was at the forefront of this movement, creating pieces that combined traditional elegance with the more modern tastes of the time. His work during this era was characterized by the use of geometric shapes, large gemstones, and luxurious metals, often incorporating diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. The grandness of Kramer's jewelry complemented the opulent style of the 1950s, an era when jewelry was not just an accessory, but a bold statement of wealth, status, and taste. Kramer's ability to design pieces that were both timeless and modern made him one of the most sought-after designers of the period. His designs captured the essence of post-war fashion, where formality and glamour were in high demand. His collaborations, such as those with Dior, further cemented his place in the pantheon of top-tier jewelry designers, particularly as American luxury jewelry continued to gain prominence on the global stage. By the 1960s and 1970s, the fashion landscape was undergoing another dramatic transformation. The youth-driven counterculture of the 1960s brought a fresh aesthetic to fashion, one that favored individualism, freedom of expression, and experimentation. Jewelry began to reflect these changes, with designs that were less formal and more eclectic. The avant-garde, pop art-inspired designs of the time led to an explosion of new styles, incorporating unconventional materials like plastics, acrylics, and vibrant enamels. While many jewelry designers turned to more minimalistic or abstract designs, Louis Kramer remained committed to creating pieces of enduring beauty and luxury. His work during this period took on a more contemporary edge, embracing geometric shapes, color, and texture. He adapted to the evolving tastes while staying true to his roots as a designer who valued both craftsmanship and artistry. Louis Kramer's legacy as a jewelry designer remains significant. His ability to blend luxury with innovation, while always keeping an eye on the broader fashion trends of the times, made him one of the most influential American jewelry designers of his era. His pieces continue to be revered today, not only for their intrinsic beauty and craftsmanship, but also for the way they reflect the cultural and social movements of the 20th century. Though his direct involvement with Dior may not be widely discussed, his collaboration with the fashion house remains an important chapter in his career. It exemplifies how jewelry design is intertwined with broader fashion trends and how designers like Kramer helped bring European luxury to American consumers during a time of transformation in both fashion and society. Kramer's jewelry captured the essence of mid-20th century American luxury, and his influence can still be seen in the work of modern jewelers. His designs were more than just accessories. They were statements of style, luxury, and modernity, perfectly capturing the spirit of the times. So Louis Kramer's career as a jewelry designer spans some of the most pivotal decades in fashion and design history. From the opulent glamour of the Art Deco era to the bold experimentation of the 1960s, his jewelry has remained a testament to both the changing tastes of the time and the timelessness of true craftsmanship. His collaboration with Dior in the 1940s and 1950s further solidified his place in the world of high fashion, blending the best of American and European luxury. Today, Kramer's designs continue to be celebrated for their innovation, elegance, and enduring influence on the world of jewelry.